Welcome to Detroit, Michigan, and welcome to the NFL on Fox. And our matchup for you today, the 11-1 Dallas Cowboys, the 6-6 Detroit Lions.
And then he gets called for being offsides.
Back to the ground, back to Julius Jones, bouncing it, and a nice gain on first down of 8.
Doesn't have a place to step up in the pocket.
2nd down and 2, a toss to Jones, easy first down at the Detroit 49.
And their run defense, even though they gave up over 200 yards rushing in that game.
2nd down and 6, Romo completes. That's Witten's first of the day to the 35-yard line, first down. Romo throws way high. That one got away. Sam Hurd, the intended receiver. It's 4th down. How about the rookie year for Nick Folk as he tries from 50 and yanks it. Came in tied with Crosby.
Not necessarily the case. He's been hit a lot, even in max protections.
Handoff is to Kevin Jones. How about that? Down inside the 45. A 15-yard run. And Kevin Jones got the 5 yards back. Picks his way. Kevin Jones is wrestled down. Already 30 yards on 3 carries for Jones, and now it's T.J. Duckett. T.J. Duckett, touchdown. A blitz. Romo wrestled down by Alexander.
Throw the football. March is committed to throwing the football, and then they came out and ran it pretty successfully.
Kedna throws, hits McDonald, who is making moves on Anthony Henry, and he's into
the St. Louis Rams.
At the 48 of Dallas, Kedna drops it off underneath Jones. DeMarcus on the right side of the defense, and this pass is complete for a first down to Mike Furry. 3rd down and 3. Kedna underneath, the catch is made. First down, Lions at the 1. Saipaia is an eligible receiver as an extra offensive tackle, and Kevin Jones gets it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
But the Lions came into this game with a great deal of confidence.
Play action. Pass out of the reach of McHugh. He was behind the defense. And Mike Martz has got his hand on top of his head. It was there.
You know, now here on 3rd down, history would say that Mike Martz is going to throw the football, but from what I've seen, I almost expect him to hand it off and let him punch it in.
They do go to the air. Pass incomplete. A penalty flag is down. 19-yard try here for Hansen. And it's 10-zip in this first quarter, and we're under 10 seconds to play. Austin, his 3rd return, has a lane. Lions gave up one last week, and it's Hansen, the kicker, who forces Miles Austin out of bounds and saves a touchdown. I would agree with that. It's first down, and Marion Barber making moves. Just does not go down.
Very favorably here in this first half.
Toss to Barber. Marion Barber, not just a first down, touchdown. This big offensive line for the Dallas Cowboys gave him a lane, and Marion Barber rips off a 20-yard touchdown run.
Simply weren't very good, you know. I mean, the last couple of years that's not the case. Certainly not the case this year either.
Here's McDonald behind Adele and in front of Terrence Newman. 3rd catch for McDonald, who's in motion. First down. Wide open is McHugh. And the tight end makes a move down to the 20. 35 yards to Sean McHugh.
They've been awful on 3rd and 10 or more.
Underneath. Pass is caught by the newest Lion, Brandon Middleton. Hansen, one of the best ever. From 36. Drills it. But the Lions are thinking. Romo rolls right, throws on the move, and incomplete for Patrick Creighton. Coverage out there by Fernando Bryant. It's 4th. Are leading in the wild card chase with Detroit on the outside looking in. Comeback, and the rookie makes his first catch of the day. That's Calvin Johnson, good for 19.
You look at teams that throw the ball effectively, as Dallas does. That's the type of timing you typically see.
How about this big hole right through the gut of this Dallas defense? Carry by Kevin Jones, good for 16 yards. Kevin Jones came out after that run. Detroit to the sideline. Same thing happens here with McDonald. The throw is released by Kidna. 2nd and 7. Kidna with a little pump fake. Throws, completes. Johnson, the rookie, again down inside the 15. His second catch on this drive.
The best thing for us to do to win. He's calling a heck of a game right now.
2nd down and 7. Duck it. Duck it. 1st and goal from inside the 1.
They had a chance to bring that one in.
3rd down and goal. Kevin Jones trying to power, and he's in for the touchdown.
Some frustration for this Cowboys offense.
Second and 8. Romo over the middle. Witten makes the catch and has a first down.
Exceptional in the no huddle offense. We've seen it all year long. He makes very good decisions in this time of the game.
Witten hops out of bounds, picked up 9. And with a minute. 2nd and 1. Romo can run for the first down. Slides at the 30. Romo finds Witten. He's been his favorite target. Witten has 12, and a timeout is taken by Dallas. Romo, Barber, room to run, trying to think about getting to the boundary. And he gets there as he slams the football down. They could throw a flag for that. They don't. A blitz. Barber, what a throw. Touchdown, Dallas. Everybody coming at Tony Romo. He threw it up in a perfect spot. Wow, what a play by Romo for Detroit. I'm sure they will head off the field thinking it could have been better. And for Dallas, they salvage the 7 points at the end of the half on a good drive engineered by Tony Romo. 20-14, the Lions lead at the half. Visa halftime show is coming right up. It's going to happen here in Detroit in the second half. Let's take a break. We'll find out. Romo, a quick throw to Terrell Owens, has a first down. Does not go down easily. 2 straight catches for Owens out to the 22, and there are the Cowboys converting on 3rd and 4. 3rd and 14 now. Romo brought down again. Dwayne White. Fourth down, Dallas is waiting for the punt. That's the second Detroit sack of the game. Dallas doesn't have a sack. And not a very good punt, as it is out of bounds onto Dallas's side of the 50.
You almost might view this as 4-down territory, and if so, that will have a lot to do with what they do here on 3rd down.
Kedna with a pocket, steps up, fires, and the pass is caught by Calvin Johnson. An impressive catch.
The guy that runs about 5'10".
Handoff to Duckett. Boy, he has laid the wood to some of these defensive backs trying to come up and tackle him. That was good. Duckett again. Duckett just won't go down, and he picks up another Lion first down.
It's really remarkable, and now he's getting his chances because of the injury to Roy Williams.
3rd down and 5. Kitna backpedaling as he throws and completes. That's the new Brandon Middleton.
It'll be interesting to see what Martz wants to do here.
Keeps it on the ground with Jones, and Jones in for the touchdown. Which is supported by 133 rushing yards for the Lions. Romo throws. Witten has been busy. Nice move. And Jason Witten has a first down at the. Romo, Marion Barber out of the backfield. And that's an easy 8. Done well against the Detroit attack. Out of the shotgun underneath, catch number 8 for Witten, and he's got a first down. Under a minute and a half left in the quarter, and there's Witten again. He's got another first down. I love the way Witten receives the ball. He gets to a spot, turns around, and puts it. Romo drops it off. Marion Barber won't get there. Alexander made the play. And it's now 4th and goal with the. Barber walks in untouched on 4th and goal. Nobody laid a hand on him, or if they did, they patted him on the back on his way by. 51 sacks, most in the NFL allowed at the start of the day. They protect Kitna, who goes to the sideline and completes to McDonald. A sliding catch for 13 yards.
It's going to be a 60-minute ball game.
Here's Jones. Kevin Jones inside the 35. Hamlin on the stop, an 18-yard run.
Coming into this game, because of all the sacks the Lions had given up, I mean, I'm sure they were salivating, thinking, hey, we're just going to add to our totals and really have a heck of a game. And for the most part, they really haven't got even near them.
They blitz here. Pass is complete to McHugh. Got plenty of room to run. Lowers his shoulder. Gets an extra 2 against Ken Hamlin and picks up 20. What's at stake? Well, Detroit actually is on the outside now, looking in the wild card chase. That is being led by the Giants, and it brings up another point about the Giants. Kitna buys some time. Pass incomplete. Mike Furry, the intended receiver, went out.
I know that that's frustrating for Detroit because of the fact that, again, they got down inside the 20-yard line into the red zone and have to settle for a field goal. But, you know, if Hansen is able to make this, you know, then they make it a 2-possession game, which then obviously makes things more difficult for the Cowboys.
35-yard try for Hansen, who's 2 for 2 today. Good snap, good hold. The kick is no good. Typically automatic. 8 out of 9 in this range during the season. Romo throws. Patrick Creighton hit in stride. Actually inside Detroit territory. A beautiful throw and a 30-yard completion to Patrick. Underneath, there's Witten again. A big first down for Dallas. Underneath, it's Creighton with a catch, and he dives to the 5.
But first, Dallas has to be able to score a touchdown on this possession.
They have it 1st and goal from the 10. Romo throws. There's Witten again. And Witten is to the goal line, not in. 2nd and goal. The ball came out. Cowboys are saying that Witten was down. There is no signal yet from this crew.
Take a look and see if the ball does come out, if his knee is in fact down when it does. If the ball's coming out. Wow.
They have said that Detroit gets the football because of a Jason Witten fumble. And it looks to me like the ball's coming out before his left knee.
Now you had given your punter room to punt, but backed up now on the 1 yard line. You know, it would be a short drop for him if they don't get the first down.
Just a 4-man rush. Kitna throws, and the pass complete to McDonald. That's a big first down for the Lions. Cowboys do not have a takeaway today. They've gone 15 straight games with at least one takeaway. Kitna throws, completes, McDonald first down. Out to the 36. 19 yards and a big third down completion. A blitz coming from Dallas. Finally pressure on John Kitna. It's incomplete, and with 2 minutes 22 seconds left, the Cowboys are about to get the ball back. They're going to have to get past that today to win. 3rd and 4. Pass to Witten. Catch number 12. Hangs on to the ball out to the 36. Ball's knocked away. Kicked around and recovered by Dallas. Downfield, it was Kyle Kozar who fell on top of it. Continues to run.
Well, Jared DeVries comes in behind, and then it looked like it might have been Corey Redding who was able to get the ball out of Romo's hand.
It's 4th down here. 4th and 6. Romo underneath to Barber. First down, Dallas. Well, we know Greg Blue is a hitter. The safety came up and Romo's in trouble. Rodgers won't catch him. Witten underneath with a catch, and he is out of bounds with a first down. 34 seconds left.
It's a great job by Jason Witten knowing what he needed to do to get out of bounds. Right now, the time is the biggest enemy for the Cowboys.
Romo steps up, throws, and hits Sam Hurd in stride, out of bounds at the 20 with 28 seconds left. And here are the Cowboys with their final chance. Romo fakes the handoff. Witten, touchdown Dallas. The legend continues to grow for Tony Romo.
That's a great job by Tony Romo and this Cowboys offense, just knowing what they needed to do in order to get themselves in a position to where they could take a shot then into the end zone because they didn't have any timeouts.
To give the Dallas Cowboys the lead. Good snap, good hold. The kick is good. And the Dallas Cowboys are out in front. They're staring at their 5th straight defeat. And Jason Witten is a big reason why. It's a 1-point Dallas lead here with just over 10 seconds to play.
You know, it's just...
Everybody dropping deep for Dallas. The pass incomplete. Now only 6 seconds remain. And taking his team down the field. Underneath. Kevin Jones tried to run with it before he caught it. Now
still, this team's not where they're at if Tony Romo's not doing what he's done.
And for good measure, knocked out of the hand of Kitna. This game is over. The Dallas Cowboys get that last play from Greg Ellis. And Tony Romo hops off the field with a 1-point victory here in Detroit. 12-1 are the Dallas Cowboys as they wrap up the division for the first time since 1998. Congratulations to the Cowboys, Tony Romo,